Your station, your music, your voice.
On air, online, on your mobile devices and smart speakers. Radio at the heart of your community.
This is Suffolk Sound.
Good morning, Brian.
Morning, Leslie. Make the most of this sunshine, boy, because I think we've got a little bit of rain coming.
Well, we need it. My pots in the garden, they're very dry, Brian.
Yeah, I've been sprinkling around
Have
and,
you?
cut me grass this week at last. And
Oh.
so I now want a little bit of rain to be, give it a little bit of moisture because that'll soon dry out on it.
Oh, well, did you just say you cut your grass this week? Have you got your lawnmower sorted?
Yes, I got that all sorted, boy. Thank Christ for that, because I had a right old rig mower. I don't know if I told you, boy, but I did tell you about my mower, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Yes.
Couple of weeks ago, I got me hover mower out.
Yes.
And plugged the ruddy thing in,
Yes.
and that won't work.
And
see?
it didn't work, did it? No.
No. So I didn't know what one to get. So sorry, boy, got a bit of a snotty snout this week as well.
Oh, there's a lot of that around again.
Yes, sort of starting to go to my chest now, I
Yeah.
think, but they are. There's worse things happening at sea, isn't there? What was I? Oh, yes, that's right. So I got me mower out a couple of weeks ago, right?
Yes, and it didn't work.
Plugged it in, and the ruddy thing didn't work. So last week, was it 3 weeks ago?
Week before. That was 3
Week
weeks ago.
before
Then the week before last, yes, you went to Friday
Week
Street.
before last, and then that's right. Then a couple of weeks ago, I went out to Friday Street.
Yes, the car boot.
And I knocked them down in price. I got a hover mower that weren't exactly what I got at home before, but that weren't far off. Yeah, there's another orange one.
Yes,
so,
yes.
And then I took that bugger home, plugged that in. That won't work.
Oh, yeah, and then you went back to the boot sale, didn't you?
So I put that back in my car. I had to take it all apart though, mine, boy.
Yes.
And all them dozy nuts and little fiddly things. So I took that back, and the bugger had gone when I got there. So I now got two hover mowers
That don't work.
up the side of my house. They got to go up the tip,
Yep.
right? And what I done is I went down to the DIY place. What the hell is that called now?
B&Q?
B&Q.
Yep.
I went down there, and Christ, they got a big car park, ain't they, boy?
They have, yes.
They have, though, ain't they? Because you're sport for choice.
You
What
are.
I always like to do, boy, I go anywhere like that. It's the same if I go down to the supermarket. I always like to park my car right up the end out the way.
Yes, you don't get any dinks
'Cause
on the
there's-
door, do you?
Well, there's always some prat who'll come in there and he'll either bump you or hit you. They've got the kids with them,
Yep.
and the kids all get out the door. Next thing you know, you've got a dent or a ting on your bodywork. So I parked right at the
Very
way.
sensible,
Anyway,
yes.
I wish I hadn't done that.
Oh.
Because I went in and looking around all the mowers. Christ, they got some mowers there, boy.
There are one or two
And I
to choose
thought to
from.
myself,
There are one or two to choose from.
they've got loads. And I thought to myself, well, should I buy another hover? Because when you got them in front of you, you go there with an idea what you want, don't you?
Yes.
But when you get in there and you see them all, you think, well, blah. And they've got a big old ride-on one in there.
You didn't buy that,
But
did you?
no, it's no good to me. But I thought, blast, if I had a bigger garden, I wouldn't have mine one of them. And so anyway, I took your advice, Leslie,
Yes.
and I got myself a petrol mower.
Have you? Well done.
Yeah. So that took a bit of setting up, if I'll
Yep.
be honest with you, you know.
Yep.
And I went down to the garage and I got some posh petrol, as I call it, because I went in there. I said, Matty, I got a new mower, and I bought myself some oil because
Yep.
you have to have the right oil for it, don't
Yes,
you?
you do. Yep.
And I said, my mate Leslie is say that this is the one to have, because I told him all about the trouble
Yes.
with me
Yes.
hover mowers. I
yes.
told him I got one out of the shed 3
Yeah,
weeks
we've heard that,
ago,
Brian,
tried to
yep.
plug it.
Yeah, we
Huh?
know that. We've heard that bit. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what was I saying?
You're at the garage getting your petrol.
That's right. So I say, what sort of fuel shall I put in it? He say, well, you want to use the unleaded, but make sure that's the
Posh one.
well, he didn't say posh, but that is posh in it because it costs you more money.
Yes, it does. Yes.
So I got me tank out and I filled that up. Christ, that's gone up in price and all, boy.
I know.
I remember years ago when I had a petrol mower, I could fill that can up for like £4.
Yes.
And now that was nearly a tenner, boy.
I know. Everything's gone up, Brian.
You know, that ain't funny, is it?
No.
So anyway, I took it home, powered it up, got it going, boy.
Brilliant.
And I give it a high cut.
Yep.
Christ. I give it a high cut.
Yes.
And then I give it number 4.
Yes.
Went down a little bit low, you know,
Yep.
give it time to dry off a little bit because a little bit wet underneath.
Yeah,
you know?
no, I understand. Yep.
And then what I done the day after, I got me electric rake out,
Yes.
and I've been all over that, get the thatch out.
Yes, well done.
So what I'm hoping is, because they forecast some rain Monday, Tuesday, don't they?
Yep.
That's right. So I'm hoping to get some seed out, put a little bit of seed down where it's gone patchy,
Yes.
a little bit of topsoil. I got a bag of topsoil as well, boy.
You're really
And then
going to
as long
town
as
on your lawn, aren't you?
Long as I keep that watered, then within a week they should start sprouting up, you know. So I have now sorted out
Your lawn. Brilliant.
the lawn, boy. That's
Brilliant.
right.
Brilliant. Well, you'll be nice and ready for the summer then. And I guess Rosemary's getting ready for summer as well. Is she next door?
The only thing I didn't buy, boy, and I think I should have bought
Right,
myself
go
one,
on.
was a longer electric lead, because I got one that I'd like to.
What do you want an electric lead for a petrol lawnmower for?
No, for me electric rake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I got one now, and I plug it in the house.
Yes.
Because that's the only, you know, and I have to sort of then take it out and then plug it in the shed, you know.
Right, okay.
And so what I done with that one, because I left it in the house, I got two, which are short,
Yes.
and I sort of plug one into the other one.
Well,
you know what I mean?
that. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that.
No, I know, but that saved a lot of peeling about. So I put it through in the living room.
Yes.
And then I plugged another one in. But I think what I should have done while I was at the DIY place,
He's bought a bigger lead.
has got a longer lead.
Yes.
So I think if I'm out and about this week,
Yes.
I should buy myself a longer lead.
Yeah. You are turning into Monty Don. This is like Gardener's World this morning.
Huh?
You're turning
Gardener's World?
You're turning into Monty Don. This is like Gardener's World. Top tips on lawn care.
Well, you asked me. You asked me how am I getting on. Well, if you don't bloody well ask me, I won't tell you, will I?
How's Rosemary getting on?
Yes, boy, she's all right. She's been getting her bed and plants tied in round. She's got a lot of nettles. She got them up.
Yeah.
Been trimming back a lavender.
Yes.
Getting her old bush in order, you know, because this is the time of year
To trim your bush,
say
yes.
they say do it in the autumn, don't they? But I always say she's the same. Do it, you know, first thing in the spring.
Yes.
And just in case. And that was fairly wild, but she's tamed it. She's got it all down, boy. So, and she want to know if this weekend I'll go round and help her clean out her garden bath.
Oh, what, the hot tub? The hot tub?
Huh?
The jacuzzi? The garden bath?
The garden bath, that's
Yes.
right. She want to be getting in there for Easter, she says. So I said, all right then, my darling, I'll come round and help you Saturday or something, because the weather should be nice and stormy.
It's going to be lovely this
Sunday,
weekend.
I think, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely this weekend. Yeah, very nice.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then it's supposed to rain on Monday, Tuesday.
I think so. Well, you say so. I haven't looked at the forecast properly yet. I've read it out a couple of...
I know I was going to say to
Go
you,
on.
boy.
Go on.
Did you did you see that old Trump has got his old wheel out again?
Oh, what, his tariff wheel? Yes. The wheel of
No.
tariffs. No?
No, his idea wheel.
Oh, his
I told
idea
you
wheel.
that.
Yes.
They all got one.
Yes.
Because he brought in all them old tariffs, didn't he?
Yes, he did, yeah.
And then poor old China. What the hell is going on there then?
Well, he knocked everything back down to pretty much 10% for the whole world, apart from China, and he slapped more on China, and they've slapped more back on him. So it's going to be impossible.
Yeah, well, how's that gonna end up then? Are we going to end up losing our Chinese restaurants? And are we going to start paying more for the cars that come over? Because they send a lot of cars over here, you know.
Oh,
boy.
we'll be all right. It's not us. If the Americans will end up having to pay a lot more for things from China, a lot more. And let's be honest, most things are made in China, aren't they?
So yes, that's right, boy.
Yep.
So So at the end of the day,
Yep.
that's going to cost the Yankees more money in it.
Yeah, it will. Yes.
They'll pay more in the shop, won't they?
Well, the billionaires are getting richer, and the average people are getting poorer.
See, I sit and watch it, and when he say, we're going to pause it, we're going to freeze it for 90 days, he say.
Yes, he did. Yes.
That's right. Well, he's clearly come out, and he brought his wheel out, and he said, now, let's give it a spin, see what we can do today. And he done that, and has come up with freeze the
tariffs. Yes.
So he's done that. I expect on Monday they'll be back up again.
More than likely. It's hard to follow, though, isn't it? It's hard to follow.
I can't keep up with the fruitcake, mate. I can't. I mean, you sit there and you think to yourself, why don't you find a yacht and sail off somewhere?
No chance of that. There's another 3.5 years of this to go, Brian.
You
At least.
How is this going to end up, boy?
And he wants to stay on again. He wants another term after that. He'd have to do something to make that happen.
Let that happen, can we?
Well,
we'll have to sort that out some way, surely.
He's got his fans, though, Brian, you know.
Fans.
Clearly, you're not one of them. Look, we're going to have to leave it there. Good luck with the rest of the gardening.
No, I ain't one of them. I can't stick him. He come on there with his wafting old candy floss hair, waving his hands about. The way he talked to people is out of order, boy. And I don't you dare say I like him. I can't stick the prat. If it was up to me, boy, he wouldn't be on the television because that's half the trouble. They're giving him too much time on the telly. So therefore, he keeps spouting out with all this old crap, doesn't he?
Brian, have a lovely weekend. Good luck with the garden bath tomorrow.
Oh, well, all right then, boy.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Right.
Cheerio.
Cheerio together.
Your station, your music, your voice.
On air, online, on your mobile devices and smart speakers. Radio at the heart of your community.
This is Suffolk Sound.